How do you stay human when your wife quits on you right after a doctor says you may never walk again? That's how my life split in two. I was lying in that hospital bed, half paralyzed, staring at a ceiling I couldn't even reach for. When my phone buzzed, Emily's name lit the screen. No hearts, no warmth. Just a text colder than the operating room. The doctor said you might not walk again. I didn't sign up for this. I'm taking the kids. And the house. No punctuation. No hesitation. Just a quiet execution. I held the phone for a long time. Not because the words shocked me, because they finally made sense. The nurse asked if I needed more meds. Pain's something you feel when hope's still alive. And mine wasn't. So I typed 2 words with steady fingers. As you wish. Then I scrolled to one contact top of my list. A voice I hadn't heard since the desert answered. He didn't say hello. He just breathed like he already knew. Execute protocol echo. He didn't ask a single question. It hadn't started with the message. It started months before deployment, when Emily's hands felt colder, when her kisses lingered just a little too long before pulling away. I told myself she was tired, overwhelmed, scared of another goodbye. She cried at the airport, but the second my plane lifted, those tears dried up. I found that out later. Turns out love doesn't vanish, it decomposes. Slowly, quietly, like food left out too long. The real red flag wasn't her words. It was the absence of them. No calls after surgery, no video check-ins, no kids miss you, nothing. Just a silence heavy enough to crush bone. I tried to justify it, call it fear or shock, but truth is, I hadn't been fully human since Fallujah, since I heard my squad screaming my name under fire. Men who trusted me, men I couldn't save. I lived through that night, but parts of me stayed there in the sand. So when I got home broken, I did what soldiers do. I watched. I waited. Emily didn't know I could see everything. Cameras, doorbell, bank logs, the works. Every Friday, same time, a truck pulled into my driveway. She came out wearing the dress I bought her, poured wine from our wedding registry glasses. My youngest called him Uncle Nate. His hand stayed on her waist long enough to tell me everything I needed. She wasn't shy. She wasn't conflicted. She was comfortable. I didn't rage, didn't cry, didn't beg. I documented. A wounded body still has a working mind. I hired a private investigator, gave him 3 pictures and a name, Nathan Blake. When he came back, he tossed a file on my lap and said, "You know he was in your old unit, right?" I just nodded. "Yeah, I know." 73 pages. Receipts, hotel rooms, weekend trips. But the hardest blow? My daughter's birth certificate. The dates didn't match. She was born 6 months after deployment, not 9. I had known since the first time I saw her, bright blue eyes, too blue to be mine. A father knows. A soldier confirms. I asked the nurse for a pen. Wrote a short note, 2 lines. Ordered a courier. Same-day delivery. She opened it during dinner. Inside. You were always sloppy with details. Check page 29. The screaming started 12 minutes later. I timed it. Grief has a rhythm. The next morning, 32 missed calls, 12 voicemails. The last text was all caps, all panic. Why is the army packing up my house? What did you do? I opened the live feed. 2 military trucks in my driveway. 3 men boxing up furniture with my name still on the deed. Emily ran outside wearing the hoodie I bled on during deployment. A sergeant handed her a sealed letter, my signature at the bottom. Transfer of assets. Reversal of power of attorney. Eviction order. All signed the day after my surgery. All activated exactly 1 hour after her "I didn't sign up for this" text. Nate got his own delivery photos of him with his commanding officer's wife. He wasn't a soldier after that day. Not a husband either. They played checkers. I played chess with pieces they never even noticed. Now I'm in rehab, gripping the steel bars, sweat running down my back, my arms shake, my legs burn, but I rise anyway. I take one step, then another, then a third. The room erupts like I just won something. But I don't smile. Progress isn't always about healing. Sometimes it's about removing everything that was poisoning you. And God knows I was poisoned for years. Emily thought I was broken. But the truth is, I was rebuilding. Painfully, slowly, but stronger. And the next time someone looks me in the eye and says, "I didn't sign up for this," I won't argue. I won't explain. I'll treat them the way the army treats deserters. I'll discharge them permanently.